Welcome to Vaish IA's YouTube channel and to the series of Post-Independence Indian History. So, this is an introductory video and this series is part of Vaish classes paid courses. But if response is good here on YouTube, we will consider putting it here as well. So, what you need to do is you need to like, subscribe and definitely leave a comment feedback under every video that we upload. If response is poor, then we will provide it only to our future paid students for regular classes. So considering this, let's start the video. So first of all, post-independence Indian history is present in the GS1 main syllabus. So it was added to the syllabus in the year 2013. Prior to that, it was not a part of UPSC syllabus. And some people have misconception that it is present in prelims, but it's only present in the mains. It is a part of mains itself. And some people think that it is not necessary to read post-independence Indian history because only few questions appears every year from this topic. You may ask me, is it necessary to study this topic because only few questions appear? My answer will be definitely yes, you need to study. It is necessary to study this topic because in the year 2013, when post-independence Indian history was introduced in UPSC syllabus, 4 questions have appeared in the exam. But after that, maybe questions are not appeared and 1 or 2 questions may have appeared. But we cannot say whether in the coming years it will be appearing or not because UPSC is unpredictable. We cannot know the mindset of the UPSC question maker. So to be in the safer zone, you need to study this topic. So what should be your strategy to prepare this topic? So reading bulky books is not the smart path for studying this subject because this kind of subject need hard work in a smart way. UPSC actually need the smart preparation. So reading bulky books is not advisable, but if you have time, you can read. Exception is if you have time. So input should be low with productive output. So this can fetch you good marks in the exam. So this series which I am making will benefit you to understand the topics very well. Apart from this, what you need to do? Your first task is to look at the syllabus discussion which is already part of our foundational videos. Our foundational videos consists of the syllabus discussion of each and every part of UPSC. So it also consists of post-independence Indian history. So you need to watch the foundational videos in which we have discussed the syllabus. Okay. After that, you need to watch the previous year discussions of GS1 analysis. In the GS1 analysis of previous year questions, we have also mentioned about post-independence Indian history. So if you watch that videos, you can know the analysis of the post-independence Indian history questions. Apart from that, in Vaishai's YouTube channel, you will be having GS2, GS3, GS4 and prelims syllabus discussion and previous year papers of that also discussed in a very good way, in an efficient way. Okay, after that, what you need to do is you need to watch the lecture series and make notes out of them. And apart from making notes out of the lecture series, you need to also to give the feedback for every video so that the videos will be available free on YouTube itself, or else this will become the part of the paid course. You can also follow different sources apart from this series as well. If you have time, you can follow the bulky books as well. After reading all the sources, the next step is to revise. Whenever you're getting time, just revise what you have read because revision is the key to success for this exam especially. And apart from revisions, parallelly you need to practice the answer writing of previous year questions as well as the questions from the mock tests and all. So Vaish IAS is also providing the mock test series which are of the paid one. So Vaish IAS channel is providing both for the prelims and the mains. So in the GS1, you will be finding the questions related to post-independence Indian history. So it will benefit you for this part. If I am taking the series, what I am going to teach is the next question. So these are the topics I will be discussing now. in the future videos. The first topic is the colonial legacy and challenges for India at the time of independence, and we are also discussing about the Hindu Code Bill. And the next topic which will be discussed about is about the consolidation of India. And then the reorganization of state. Will be discussing the linguistic reorganization of states, tribal integration, India's role in the international affairs at the time of independence, India's relation with the superpowers and the neighbors, how Congress party is formed, how opposition parties have formed, how Congress split has occurred. We'll be discussing the three eras: Nehruvian era, Shastri era, Indira era, and also the Rajiv Gandhi era. This is the fourth one. So we'll be discussing problems related to northeastern states and issues related to some other states like Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, etc. We'll be discussing some economic fields like agriculture, land reforms, Bhudan movement, Gramdan movement, which are very important. And we'll be discussing about women since independence and Indian economy after independence. These are the topics which will be discussed in the future videos when I upload the series. Okay. So I have attached some screenshots regarding the foundational videos and the GS1 and all of Vaish IAS YouTube channel. So to lessen your burden, sir has made different videos related to the foundational courses, which consists of GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4 syllabus discussion and the previous year analysis also. So kindly see those videos. It will really benefit you. So again, I want to stress that this will be only the introductory video, and this series are the part of Vaish classes paid courses. If response is good here on YouTube, we will consider putting it here as well. So what you need to do is, you need to subscribe, like and share, and definitely leave a comment feedback under every video we upload. All this which you need to do is free of cost, so you can easily do it. If response is poor, then we will provide it only to the future paid students for regular classes. So hope so you are eagerly waiting for this series. Let us know what is your feeling about this series in the comment section. Thank you everyone. Keep smiling. Bye.